So we are going to talk about Trump coin. Trump coin is sitting at $9.5 right now. And this thing has been launched 3 hours ago. The reason I'm covering it is because the official account of Donald Trump has posted about it. He has 97 million followers. And almost 2 hours ago, he has posted about this token. The reason I'm covering this is because before you put your all life savings in it and commit a suicide, I wanted to share some things with you so you are a bit well aware before you make the decision of jumping in, and you have all the information hands-on before you could do anything. Anyway, let's get into it. So this is a meme. It has, if you go to its description, it clearly states that this is a meme and it has no other purpose to exist. The only reason that you are buying this is basically the iconic battle to fight, which means that this is pretty much a pump and dump case scenario, which has happened with so many memes. Go and check pick any meme, you will see they all create Burj Khalifa patterns. But let's talk about it. So this thing has launched at, just a second, at what market cap, I'll tell you. The launching market cap of this coin was $1.57 million. Right now it is sitting at $9.2 billion market cap. If I'm not mistaken, let me refresh, it's changing. Sorry, not 9.5 is the price. It's sitting at $1.88 billion market cap. But they haven't fully released their overall tokens. The circulating and the existing tokens, there is a big gap. So you can see it has $1.88 billion market cap, but the diluted market cap is bigger than that, which means that they have only released almost 20% of the tokens. Circulating tokens are 200 million. Overall, they have 1 billion tokens. So not only that this is a meme, it is a bit dangerous meme because of so many reasons. I'll share that with you in pieces. Sorry, this video will be 7 minutes. I'll try to be as fast as possible. So when you have a case scenario where they are continuously releasing tokens, go and check Arbitrum, TIA. I have covered that and I've said this again and again. When you double the supply, when you're continuously increasing tokens, what happens is that as a result, you have a very good amount of inflation that makes it really hard to push the price up. And on their website, they have stated this as well, that how they are going to release it. They have said that they are releasing this in 36 months. But this is how the release looks like. It is slow in the start, but it is going to massively grow. But the problem is not that. I'm not going to look into the unlock. Just a second, okay. I'm not going to share the emission speed, but there is going to be an aggressive unlock with this token, which means that getting into a marriage, staying with this coin for a long term is going to be a disastrous decision. The only thing that you can do with it is to get in and get out quickly for not a lot of profit, because this thing is already sitting at 1.88 billion. And I told you that this thing has had a market cap of $1.57 million in the start, which means that it has already done 5,872x. It has, like, if you had invested $1 in it, it would have turned into $5,872. Simple math. That's one thing. The second worrisome thing that exists there is that they have a overall, the top 10 people are holding 86% of the supply, out of which 8 wallets are freshly created. 8 wallets that are freshly created are holding 86% of the supply. So out of 86.38, 86.13% is in the hands of 8 people. So out of top 10, 8 people are fresh wallets and they are holding 86% of the supply. Now in the world of memes, as I do shit coins from previous, I don't know how many years, it's been at least 5 years. I'm doing it from late 2020. This is a big red flag. Fresh wallets and then holding such a big supply, that is generally an indication of a scam, because they created fresh wallets. So when they dump it, you cannot track it because they didn't have any history. You have no idea of any instructions that they had before, and you will be in a haktwa situation where the chart basically shits itself. Now That being said, the deployer, the person who has created, is still holding 1.8% of the supply, very bluntly and openly. One last thing, and then we will talk about the positive, is that the LP, the liquidity of this token is still not locked. So I would assume that as Trump has officially posted it, he is not going to do a rug pull. But liquidity being unlocked is again a red flag because it's not a good thing to have your liquidity unlocked. You either lock it for multiple years or you burn it. If you have unlocked liquidity, your whole faith is in the person who has launched it. You know them. Either they are very famous as an influence, or I don't know, why would you trust them? That's your own reasoning. Anyway, it has right now 120,000 investors. 120,000 people have invested in it in previous 3 hours, out of which 8 people are holding 86% of the supply. I cannot state this more. Anyway, now let's talk about the positive. The positive thing is that on 20th, Trump is going to come out. That is your only positive thing. People will have euphoria. They will continue to buy. The reason I'm coming out is to explain the situation to you, that after 20th, this thing will have a dump, or maybe on the 20th, this thing will have a dump. The euphoria might continue till 20th. So if you decide to go and touch this thing, please be extremely careful. There are a lot of problems with it. Even if this is a great project, the inflation in it is massive. 80% of the supply is not released. I mean, how else can I explain? And it doesn't matter how they're going to release it. With the passage of time, this thing is going to inflate like hell. And then even, I don't know, even if you invest 10 to 20 billion dollars in it, the prices that you are seeing today, you will not see $9.5 again. Why? Because if they inflate it to the full, it's going to become extremely difficult to go up. But other than that, if you are looking at its positive aspect, the positive aspect is just the fact that it's posted by Trump. If he continues to tweet about it, it's going to have more and more investors coming in with the hope, because not everyone is going to see this video. So a lot of people are going to go and invest their homes and apartments in it. And then it's going to be the overall situation that we see with influencers projects. They generally have pump and dump. And sadly, as they always launch with pre-sale, like this one started at 1.5 million, where the hell is it? $1.57 million starting market cap. That shows that they had a pre-sale, which means that some tokens were given to people for free, and it shows that they had an airdrop for a total of 98% airdrop. So of course they haven't given 98% to 4 people, but they have done an airdrop from those wallets. They have done further distributions. I will not get into the details of it. The thing is that they had a pre-sale. I don't know how they're going to give it to them. Maybe the unlocks are going to pay these people who had participation in pre-sale. But these people have purchased these, they have received these tokens at initial prices, which means that the launch price was at 1.57 million. That is the minimum price they get. They might have received this token at $200,000 market cap. So sitting at $1 billion, they're already sitting at 10,000x. So if they have invested $10,000 in it, 10,000 into 10,000x, you can just imagine how much money they're going to make. Just a second. 10,000 into 10,000, that is $100 million. So I'm not saying that someone has, but you need to understand the starting market cap was $1 million. So they have collected $1 million, which means that they're going to use that $1 million to get it listed on exchanges. I don't think they would need it for marketing. They have already posted it on official account of Donald Trump. So this 1 million will go into the liquidity of exchanges and other stuff that they need. Other than that, I think the only pro is that till 20th is good. Trump has posted about it. If he takes the seat and he would continue to post about it, this is going to be extremely weird. A president of United States posting about his meme token. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up. Please be careful. Extremely careful. This is Casino Royale. You don't want to gamble something that you are not willing to lose. It is a pure gamble.